We got the HNFI at Harmans, and gosh, we shot this thing 7 different times, and we're excited because we got the Watermaster rafts. We're going to do some floating. We're going to go down in the canyon up in Grant County, West Virginia, and it's going to be awesome. We got the Yetis, we got everything we need. I mean, you know, when you leave land, you got to take everything with you. So it looks like we got everything. Stick around. This is going to be an HNFI that you're not going to forget.
Traveling the world, fishing, enjoying the great outdoors. Those are things that would have seemed impossible to me when I was a kid growing up in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a lucky man, and I never want to forget it, and I'm hoping that sharing my experiences with folks will inspire them to do the same. I'm Curtis Fleming, and these are my Fly Rod Chronicles.
You know, the HNFI, Harman's North Fork Invitational. This is, I think, the 6th year. Gosh, it's crazy. But the Harman family, they put this together, and it was created as a fly fishing tournament, but it was a gentleman type tournament. Can't leave out the women there, but it was about just good people getting together. First couple years, I felt like it had more of a competitive taste to it, and then it turned more into, although there's a cash prize at the end, it's about fun, and you'll see the people that are in this particular competition. They made the group a lot smaller, and it's about having fun in our state of West Virginia. But for me, it certifies spring. When we do the HNFI, it's the peak of fly fishing in our state.
If you are a trout bum like me, heading to Petersburg, West Virginia will give you plenty of options for great fishing close by.
We'll go through the Monongahela National Forest, and then we'll head over towards Seneca to the North Fork of the South Branch of the Potomac. It's a different watershed, but we've had a lot of rain this spring. With the water levels up on this trip, it is a perfect time to break out the Watermasters. You know, a partnership that we just signed was with Watermaster. And I tell you, it's just an unbelievable product. And at Fly Rod Chronicles, we're just pleased to be partners with them. On this particular trip, we brought the Watermaster rafts with us. Some incredible rafting that can be done in the state of West Virginia. And over where we're going, they have a canyon over there that we're gonna get out, and we're gonna float. We're gonna try to pick off some fish as we're floating, and it's just gonna be cool. It just opens up a whole different avenue of fly fishing, and I can't wait to show off these Watermasters, because they truly, they're a tool, a vessel, and it's just, it's gonna make fly fishing a whole different animal. Stick around. When we come back, I get out the Watermasters to do a little fishing, and we're going to check in on Harman's North Fork Invitational.
Hey, there's a lot more going on in Fly Rod Chronicles behind the scene. If you want to check it out, join us on Facebook or Twitter.
This segment is brought to you by TU's Veterans Service Partnership.
All right, we're loaded up. River's down there. Instead of carrying them down there, we decided to take the Trout Tundra, and we're gonna go around there and we're gonna do a float. And you know how you crack a bottle of, what is it, champagne? Like when the first voyage? Anybody got any Fall City? We're gonna crack that, and down the river we're going. They still make Fall City? I think so. You know, I love to fly fish, and we fished Harmans several times, and I feel like it's my home waters. I feel like I know it very intimately. Breaking out the Watermasters gave me a whole new presentation to fly fishing. There we go. Woo! Love that. Here he goes again. Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna go again. Love it. Oh man. Golly, look at the sun shining on him. Woo! Man, he's hot. That fish put on a show. Oh, wow. I'm telling you what, man, he's a leaper. March Madness. Dickie V, he'd be like, that is a jumper. Woo! Nice. Man, that's a good, healthy fish right there. It's just awesome. Woo! He's still jumping.
It's Westerville Ecological Services. Time for conservation.
You know, being a fly fisherman, we are conservation friendly. The Watermaster raft allows us to be in positions that we can't be in when we're wading. For an example, if you come up on some reds, some spawning beds, you can pick your feet up, you can get in the raft and float across them without disrupting the habitat underneath. You know, the Watermasters, they're a blast and fun to fish with, but they're also very eco-friendly, and that means a lot to us fly fishermen. Right up over here. Nice, very nice. Tell you what, I'm liking these Watermasters now. This is the deal. You know, we're upstream here, just having a blast fishing in the Watermasters. Down below us, it's competitive. These guys are trying to rack up centimeters and really competing for that first, second, and third place. You know, our buddy Sam Starr, we love him. He's animated. I mean, he really gets into this competitive fly fishing. You know, he foul hooks this fish, and it happens. It just happens whether you're fishing or you're being competitive.
No good. You know, I gotta cheat to get him now.
You know, Sam immediately, as soon as he saw that fish was foul hooked, hand went up and he's like, it's fouled. He tried to take care of the fish. He got it into the net. I'm telling you, I've been part of and seen some tournaments where they'd have done a little shuffle in the net and shook it and looked and seen if the judge is really watching them. And this is what this tournament is about. It's about sportsmanship. It's about being and having fun. And Sam Starr just totally implemented what this tournament's about. But you know, being a tournament, and I know you want to win money and everything.
Yeah, we're here to compete, you know, that's the fun part, the competition.
But it is a gentleman's tournament.
Absolutely.
And you know, you did the right thing.
I
wouldn't have.
No, wait a minute. If you're in that position, you probably would. But no, it was just one of those spots where it was just like, you know, I wouldn't be able to sleep over a fish. Like, no, thanks. We'll just put it back.
Chad would be able to sleep.
Yeah?
Hey, well, sorry, man. I'm sorry. Cut.
Tylenol PM.
Oh,
we'll be good to go.
3-second nap. 3-second nap he takes on the Belize boat, and now he's done. We're going to take a little commercial break here at Fly Rod Chronicles. I'm going to play in my Watermaster raft. I'm going to float around like I'm a little kid out here. Go to commercial, come back, and we'll be on more fish.
Closed captioning is provided to you by Buff, the original multifunctional headwear.
Welcome back to Fly Rod Chronicles. We're up here at the Harmans North Fork Invitational in Grant County, West Virginia. This year, non-competitors like myself were able to fish during the tournament, and I never pass up a chance to fish this canyon stretch. You know, I fished this section because it's my home waters and I've spent a lot of time there. But being able to get out in the rafts and fish some of the territory that I've not been able to fish, it made the difference.
There he goes. You see what he did then? Nice. I mean, yeah, I'm standing up in this thing. You know what I mean? It acts as a protection. This is a nice rainbow right here. Oh, he's all marked up. Look at this guy. I'm gonna put him right in here. You know what's cool? Got him right here between the boat, so you can do everything right here off this thing. I'm telling you, this thing is so freaking beautiful. I'm gonna put him right down through the bottom of the boat, the raft here.
It's time for Trout Unlimited's Release of the Week.
This is my home waters, and I fished this hole over and over for years. But this has opened up a whole new wax of trout. It's just awesome.
West Virginia Outdoors, we've had a blast here on the banks of the North Fork of the South Branch, literally a stone's throw away from the water. They're about to get started fishing here in the Harmans North Fork Invitational Tournament that's going on this weekend. Mark Haynes, one of the competitors, is with us, and also Curtis Fleming. Guys, appreciate you stopping by. Mark, good luck to you today.
Thank you.
You have to get out there to slay him. Curtis, we talked too long. We're out of time. The shut-up music's on.
There you go, buddy. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Chris.
See him on Rod Chronicles, and thanks so much. We'll see you next Saturday right here on Ram Trucks, West Virginia Outdoors.
You know, Mark Haynes and David Woody, they've been partners for a long time. They truly exemplify what sportsmanship is all about. You know, Mark and David, they're doing very well. Mark, just like every year, he hooks into a big fish. This fish happened to get off. And this tournament is always so close, that fish may come back to haunt them.
Oh, baby, look at this. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, we may be going for a ride here. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him, he's jumping. He's going to take me for a ride. Oh, he's a good one. He's got me. He's taking me out. This is a pig. This is so cool. He's taking me out to the whitewater. Tell you what, we may have to take a commercial break. This is going to be a while. We'll take a little break. You guys may see me downriver like, oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, he is a pig. I'm telling you, I love it. Look at him, he's still ripping me off. He is taking me, man. This is crazy.
I'm a fishing man.
Harman's Log Cabins, in business since 1939, is known for luxury log cabins situated on the banks of the North Fork of the South Branch of the Potomac River, famous for trophy trout fishing. A new chapter will be opening soon for Harmans, including guided fly fishing, expanded stream access, and executive retreats.
You know, besides the incredible fishing that's here at Harmans, in this geographical area, there is so much to do. There's hiking, there's biking, there's horsebacking, there's the majestic Seneca Rocks, which entails rock climbing for the expert or people just starting out. Another popular thing to do here in the spring is to go up in the mountains and search for the great morel mushrooms.
Now, what makes them blacker than the blonde ones?
Well, up there in the mountains around like all the poplar trees, all I find is the black ones. And then,
Is it the amount of sunlight they're getting?
I don't know what it is.
The number of bugs that are in the gills of them?
I don't know that neither, but there's a lot of baby bugs in these.
Oh,
There's more protein.
Yeah, yeah.
For some reason,
Look how black that one is.
most time up there on the mountain, this is all you'll usually find, just like them right there. That's what you usually find on the mountain right there.
Do you find the taste any different between the black
No.
blonde? They're the same. Yeah, just different color.
My cousin, he's already found like 400 of these white ones in smoke hole.
Really? You know, we come down here mainly to fly fish, but there's all kinds of things to do, and mushroom hunting is one of them.
You know, every year I look forward to the HNFI. We always look for those young competitors. And this year it was Mason Sims and Rob Funk. You know, I'm all about teaching and I love helping kids get into fly fishing. It is so cool to see Rob and Mason being so polished. I mean, these kids are a lot more advanced than some of our professionals that are out there on the water. What's neat about these guys also is they're always trying to do something a little better than a veteran. They're up all night tying flies. They're putting a plan together, getting ready for that event the next morning.
Bless each one that's came to this tournament. May they have health and strength, and may their families be blessed. And we'll say thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus, for you are wonderful. And everyone said, amen.
You know, Harmans was built on family, and it's all about family. It was so cool to see Mason's grandfather there rooting for his grandson.
It's a really good thing for kids. You know, the family gets to follow the kids, and you get to enjoy them catching fish, and you get to watch them, and you know, kind of bring them along. It's just a real good family thing. It's good fun. Keeps them away from other things. The really good thing about this is ever since Mason has even started competing, everybody has taken him in, whether they're on his team or not. And it's almost a family thing across the whole competitive competition field. You know, everybody helps everybody out, and you know, quite often they'll tell each other what they're catching them on, and it's up to that person to you know, catch it. It's all about skill, and they really are free with sharing their knowledge with other people, and they really enjoy bringing the youngsters along because they can say, you know, I helped him learn stuff, you know. It's pretty cool.
You know, there was a lot of good competition in this year's tournament. There was a lot of good fishermen and a lot of guys caught good fish. But Rob and Mason found a way to pull it out.
And Mason, you know, I just want to say to your grandfather, you're a lucky boy. You really are a lucky young man. And I mean, I'd give anything to have a show and have my grandfather with me and to be able to do it. And that's awesome. You got a great role model there.
This is what Harmans does. Grandfather, grandson, two buddies met years ago. Memories. That's all we do. Memories, memories. Great time in Harmans. So Chad first.
You know, I've made a lot of good memories catching fish on the banks of Harmans, but it doesn't compare to the memories that I've made with the people here at Harmans. So if you're looking for that place to get away, looking for a place to take the family or friends, you gotta come down here to wild and wonderful West Virginia and check out Harmans. This is as much fun as you can have. Daggone, the Lord is smiling on us. He is ripping. I'm telling you, it's taking drag, blue skies, in our home state, the mountain state, baby. Let's see if we can get him to the net. See this guy. This is crazy. Now he wants to go upstream. Absolutely just crazy. Tell you what though, I mean, I'm not sure if I was just in waders on shore, I'd landed this fish. I mean, just so crazy. I got to go with him. He was toting me along like I was just a little rag doll. It's time to quit playing. Come on up out of here, big guy.
We're gonna put you right back in. Beautiful rainbow. Oh, he's like, no. Oh my goodness, yeah. Wow. Finally, we get this guy, get him off. We're gonna get him back in the North Fork of the South Branch of the Potomac, down here at Harmans in wild and wonderful West Virginia. See you, buddy. Thank you for the fight. I'm gonna tell you something, if you can't like that right there, I just can't explain it. From the hookup to the fight to, that's crazy. All right, I'm heading down the river. I'm gonna go catch more fish.
And I'm just a fishing bum. If I don't have the gas, then I stick out my thumb. I've gotta get there one way or another. I'm a fishing bum.